Kent Cartridge manufactures ammunition, but we manufacture ammunition for hunting, specifically for a targeted market of waterfowl. We're located here in the Panhandle of West Virginia, Kearneysville, West Virginia. Our offices are located in an old Civil War era mansion built in the 1800s. And as such, it comes with a number of challenges. The walls are super thick. We can't, make that many changes to the wiring here, so we just have to run extra wiring and attach it to the walls or run it on the floors. And that's made it, interesting. But the signal also from room to room can be really bad because the walls are so thick even within the building. And we have a production facility, in essence, right next to us. Kent Cartridge has been around since the late 90s. It was a company that we purchased from a previous company on this same location that was started in the late 80s. So we've been around for, let's say, almost 40 years. And we've seen steady growth, and we noticed the first, let's say, jump in growth in the middle of the last decade, around 2015, 2016, and that's where we made a 30% expansion on our factory for space and size, and it's been tremendously helpful because what we've noticed now in this time of coronavirus is that the company has gained a lot of business. Everybody wants to be distant and spacing, and a lot of people going outside. We started working with Advantage over the summer of last year, and we had already started the process of working from home by that time because coronavirus was already, a number of months into play. But what we determined was that things were much more difficult in how we could access our information. In other words, the previous IT company had made it workable, but didn't make it easy. We needed to find a way to make it easier. We had multiple people trying to access the same information on the same computer and having a difficult time with that. So Advantage went and set up our network infrastructure in a completely different way so that we would be able to access the information that we needed. Multiple users could get it without any difficulty. We have worked with Advantage's software development teams to really help understand the legacy reporting that we have in place for a long time, for many years. Let's say well over 10 years, Microsoft Access has been used. So it's antiquated, or it's legacy reporting, if you want to say, but we can't get rid of it tomorrow. We need to understand it, we need to improve it, we need to make it better, and we also need to improve performance on that. We're very happy with what Advantage Technology has done for us. Even just from a very simple perspective, what they have done for personal device network configuration, even to be able to get a signal on my phone in here, to be able to get business calls on my cell phone in my office. I used to have to go outside. So you can see it's just been a tremendous change for us and an improvement all across the board. And we definitely would recommend them.
Call now to get started with a free tech evaluation.
Advantage Technology, the complete IT solution for you.